Good morning, everybody. Good morning. 24. Let's see here. Hopefully, everybody is having a great morning. Let's see here. Let's see. Facebook. Hey, we're gonna check this out. That may help just a little bit. Good morning. Good morning. We're in the kitchen now. 24. I am just looking over today's, can you hear me okay? I'm just looking over today's devotional, July 24th, and, let me see here. I'm looking over it to see how, how hard, okay, you can hear me good. To see how, how I possibly do with it. But, when you're reading to yourself, sometimes it might just go in a little bit better altogether. I don't know. But anyway, good morning to you. Yeah, I am. Okay, hang on 1 second. 1 second, Mama. Let's see here, share. Then we're going to go to Messenger. Open. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to look over this real quick for a second. Good morning, Sky. Prayers for Chelsea. Is she still doing, not doing too good? Everybody, if we could, please say a prayer for Chelsea. She's just been hit with it, with the pain and everything. Good morning, Mimi. How are you? How are you, love? I know she's been in a lot of pain, and yeah, she's not finding any type of comfort or nothing like that. I talked to her yesterday. She could barely talk, the poor thing. But definitely prayers for her. This one right here, it's without wavering. You're so. Yeah. I got a little bit of a headache, but I'm gonna do that alcohol thing here in a little bit. I drank a little bit of coffee, but hey, we're on the Red Bull because the coffee just wasn't. I did get my cup in, but yeah. So today's is without wavering. I am gonna post it because I feel like when I'm trying to read it out loud, it just doesn't come about how the way it's supposed to. But I will post it on my page. But I did find these other little things also that'd be a little bit easier for me to say without stumbling and mumbling over my words. So just bear with me 1 second. 1 second. Let me see here. Okay, so we haven't used these in a long time. They that put their trust in thee, for I don't know. Okay, this might be a little bit easier. Let's get. You already knew it. How'd you know? How'd you know? How did you know? Okay, so they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. Psalms 9:10. This is more. The cards are more like a biblical, like prayers and stuff like that. Little things on there, and then the devotional is something a little bit different, but Yeah, I just, I really, really pray that she get, that, God just put some type of comfort, just grabs her whole body up and just, uh, blesses her whole body. Give her a little bit of relief. I really do. That's what, I was thinking. I was like, I know I got them prayer cards over there somewhere. And I had a stack. This is what we have now, but hey, we're still going to use them. All things work together for God. Good to them love God. Yeah. Okay, so, how is everybody doing? In general, everything went good last night. All the kids was cool. Wooby did pretty good. He was actually, he's taking on a new thing. He likes to build his blocks, okay? Then he likes to get that thing I got him from, from Whole Foods. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. I appreciate them. I really do, because I put them to use. Um, I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy, yeah. Same with me. Like I went to bed last night and got up a couple times. I was going to stay up with Nick about 3 this morning. And I said no, I need to at least try to lay back down. Went in there, it wouldn't happen. I was up, but I'm I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Definitely okay with it. Corey's feeling 1,000 times better. I think today, is it today we're going to start on them trees, babe? Or with the rain, probably wouldn't be a good idea, huh? Yeah. So we're going to be doing the trees in the backyard on the side. We'll be doing them maybe because of the rain. So yeah, you kind of don't know. Kind of don't know, but yeah. So I don't know. I do know that I got to do some more. Post some more videos. It involves a lot of editing and stuff, but I need to also go back up there to Sam's Club as well, because yeah, we're just running low on a few things. And Nick, say good morning, babe. Good morning, babe. He said, but his knee's killing him again. Tried to put that oil on his brace, but he has to have the heating pad on top of his knee for the oil to actually get down in there better, per se. And I don't, he didn't do that. He did a little bit, but they said, good morning, Nick. Little Nicky. He ain't paying me no attention. So, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling like I'm starting to see a little shift on TikTok. The more bigger app and stuff, I'm starting to see people come together a little bit more, which is great. It's really, really great. Try to end all the, not, it'll never ever end, but maybe less people will get less and less hate, people that have a lot of hate in their heart, and it may not be their fault. I say that in a sense of, if they've if they come from real bad, right? If they're just mean mad people, hurt people or hurt people in general, right? You just don't wake up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna go mess with this person today. You don't do that. I've seen to where it's been we're gonna go outside. I've seen where too it's been, I had this lady I know as a perfect example. She told me, she said, I stay mad. I said, you do what? She said, I stay mad. I said, why you stay mad? She said, because. She said, I just don't like people. She said, I'm telling you. She said, I've always been the type of person to always be mad, always be pissed off. She said, since I was a kid, she said, I was never ever happy. And I said, do what? Like you guys know, my mind never ever stops. I'm always thinking. I was thinking about that. She told me, she said, on a couple different times, she said, a couple different occasions, I should say, she had told me, she said, you know, when in certain situations, she said, yes, she said, sometimes if you never ever felt love, sometimes if you've never ever felt love, if you was always hit as a child, and if you just was basically shunned and treated like a piece of crap, she said, sometimes people, they overcome it and they're like, no, I'm better than that. She said, then you're going to have your other type of the people that are just mad, real live mad, and just angry with the world, angry with themselves. She said, and that's how I am. She said, now it was when she was around, if she was around two or more people, then she was just evil, right? But if you got her one-on-one, she was talkable, you could hold a little bit of a conversation with her. Because I real life asked her, I said, just out of curiosity, like, why are you mean? Because she would try to bully people over nothing, over nothing. And I was just like, I asked her, I said, why are you like that? And she knew that she had knew how the way that I was. And that's when she got into it. She said, for one, she said, who are you to ask me? She said, you don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. I said, well, I'm eager to learn. I said, I got time for you to educate me. And that's when that's when it had happened. And I seen where she was coming from, but I was just trying to tell her, like, it's you. I understand that you are just that type of person that are just, you got so much anger in you. I get it. I said, but have you ever thought about having, just a little bit of fresh breath and a little bit of love in your heart? She said, no. Why would I? I'm trying. I'm really, really trying, because you already know how I am. I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel. But it was just something last night I was thinking about, and it carried me all the way through this morning. Some people are just mad. They really are. And I'm not saying that it's totally okay. But the reason why I brought that up is because it was I was thinking about her last night. I really was. For some odd reason, I was thinking hard about her, and we had lost, communication. Yeah, well, we don't stay in touch anymore. But I don't know what kind of sign that maybe that was. Maybe that was for, I don't know, for me to talk about today. Maybe to try to either help somebody else out or help other people understand that why people can be so cruel and just so mean and just so evil, and that's usually well, for me talking to her, that's what I got out of it, is why she's like, just, like, just like you got kind-hearted people, you got people that are kind of mid, that's how the way she said it was, mid, hard to control at times. Yes, it definitely. And another thing, she felt like the world had owed her. She did. Felt like the world had owed her. And, we wasn't like, chopping it up all the time on the phone, nothing like that. Some people just can't be happy. They can't. And you know what, Mimi? I think it's that they can't, and also they don't want to be either. Because I feel like this, once you get to a certain point in life, like, I don't know, but for me, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But for me, I feel like after you hit, let me see, I was probably about, maybe, I'd say, I don't know, in my mid-20s, early to mid-20s, and all through my teens, I was just on some caddishy ass bull. I really was. Some people just can't. Okay. But, like, if you told me something, oh, I'd go make sure to tell that person what you said. And then you're going to back at me like, Ashley, did you say that? Yep. Well, why'd you say that? Well, because that's what you said. You know, and it wasn't how the way I am now is not who the way that how I used to be. I used to be up in all the drama, you know, out there, uh, fighting, just you know, doing. I never ever would just go up to you and hit you. It wasn't never like that. But if I felt seriously strong that you disrespected me, I'm coming back for you. And uh, you know, my point is though, I really feel like a lot of us in our, just like I said, in our teens and then through our 20s and stuff, we kind of, if we did go through something like that, through that type of like time spell or whatever, we kind of grow, right? We kind of grow from that. And we're like, yeah, you know, I used to be like that, but you know, I'm at a point in my life to where, you know, I thank God for every single thing that I have. You know, no, I ain't a millionaire. No, I ain't nothing at all like that. But you know what? I feel like it's to hit the lottery, you got to play it. And I don't play it all the time. That's something Raymond New does. I have something going to send you later, and I think you can share it. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Send it to me. You already know I'll share it. But I feel like this. I feel like at the time of my life where I am right now, I always feel like there's always somebody out there that has it worse off than what you do. Now, if you're completely homeless, then as I have been before, then you still got the breath going through your body. You know what I mean? So, like you gotta stop and think. I don't know, just different, all different kinds of ways that for me, my recovery and everything, I just thank God for, like, you know, okay, you know, today wasn't the best day for me, but thank you God for this day, you know, just things that I try to just share down to the kids. Like, you should have seen Wooby, that big Jesus picture I got in my living room. I said, you know, I've been talking to him, and he knows that it's Jesus. He does. And before we go in the bedroom at night, I tell him, I tell him, I say, you know, say goodnight to Jesus. And then he'll get up in the bed. He'll say, I love you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for today. Amen. Now, as he gets older, you know, I'll just, you know, like I'll share with him, you know, like little simple prayers and stuff like that. I want to look into getting him like a little toddler Bible version book for kids, because you know that they got them. They used to have those Bible stores. I forget what they're called, but I know that they have them. I just can't remember what they're called, honestly. But they used to have like all different types of Bibles, little knickknacks. I can't remember what they're called. I really can't. But I'd love to get him something like that. You know, all the kids, one thing I can say that all of my kids know about me is that my faith is strong. And when I see them messing up, you know, do they? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll definitely check that out. And last night went great. Uh, um, the babies had all of them, well, except for Wooby, he was completely out of it. But, you know, let them all know real quick. Every single one of you is going to have respect. And we came down to it working out pretty good for each other. For each other. Absolutely. But, yeah. I just wanted to come on and have my little our little morning coffee talk, tea talk, whatever you're drinking, and we're talking. So, but I'm definitely going to message Chelsea as soon as I get off here and just you know, let her know that we was praying for and everything. God, I really do. I wish I could take her, you know, help her ease her all the pain that she's going through. I really do. I asked her last night, you know, can I help you with anything? And she said no. So, well, you know, we love you, and if you need me, you just, you know, just call me and say, get here, and I'll be there, you know. So, but I need to, I guess, go jump in a shower and get my day started, because I ain't did that yet. So, but yeah, you guys have a great morning. Stay positive. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, if you don't care, Mimi, can you send that the Ollie's thing to me in a messenger thing so I won't forget it? And Nana, can you send that thing so I can share it? But y'all have a great morning, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later on. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. No problem. Hey, we all love her, and I tell you, I even I was talking to Mimi, okay, and I told her, I said, I seen this, you know, well, I don't know if you know or not, but I've been trying to absorb all of this organic stuff that we could do to help us heal, like from the inside out. And I was thinking about oil pulling for our teeth, and maybe that would help Chelsea. But I don't even think she could do that. I think that that her teeth are just too weak to be able to do it, because she told me that they're real weak. So I know a lot of prayers and everything will definitely at least help her, you know, just her whole, you know, her whole aura. You know, they say two or more praying, you know, that you gotta, yeah, God still listens to you with one, but you get a little army in there, and hey, yeah, so definitely, definitely hear that. So we love you, Chelsea. You're in our thoughts. And I'll be messaging her here shortly. So I love you, and y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the morning.